Alright, so this is an introduction video for the 3 acres direct frontage on the James River in Webster County, Missouri, about 20 minutes east of Springfield and just 5 or 6 miles south of Marshfield, Missouri. So as you look at the screen here, we've got the property outlined in red. The east side or southeast side has about 145 feet of direct frontage on Bell Ford Road, which is a good county-maintained gravel road in Webster County. Excuse me. The property goes northwest, slopes down gently, gets to the James River, and actually you've got some land on the other side of the James River as well, which is pretty cool. Oftentimes, when you're looking at river properties or major creek properties, it'll go to the bank or possibly to the center line. In this case, the property is on both sides of the river. So you've got a huge gravel bar here. You've got some timber over here. The bulk of the property is beautiful open pasture, fringe of trees down here as well. Now power runs directly across the property toward this east side. There's the power line there. Phone is going to be at the county road. I've got Verizon for cell service. I had pretty good service out there. Our guys used US Cellular and they said that they have better service, so I think it just probably depends on your carrier. Let's zoom out a little bit here. So that's Belford Road. Whoops. This is the bridge over the James River, which is a cool place to, if you want like a little mini float, like a 10-minute, 15-minute float, you can put in your tube or your kayak right there and float right on down to your property. So you'll want to check out obviously the drone video as well. We've got a ground video, we've got a lot of pictures and stuff. Really hard to find anything with actual frontage on the James River. And if you were to go even just a few miles to the west, you'd get into Greene County, which is heavily restricted. So Webster County doesn't have zoning. These tracts of the James River do have some property covenants in place, but we don't think they're very restrictive at all. Basically, well, read the covenants to see what you can do, but if you're going to build any kind of standard home or cabin on a concrete foundation, you're probably going to be fine. But of course, you'll want to check on the property covenants to see that. That'll be in the listing, or you can give us a call and ask about the covenants on the James River properties. Let's zoom in. Let's switch to a Google map. This is a wintertime Google map, but it's a pretty good one too. There's going to be some fencing out here. You can see that there were 8 tracks at James River Estates, and this is track number 6. The sides, the posts are in, but the fencing has never been strung. So that'd be up to you if you want barbed wire or smooth wire, whatever. The T-posts are already in, the H-braces are in, and it is fenced up here by the road, but the sides, the fencing has not been run yet. Okay. I believe this is one of the tracks that we had leased out for a while. This was a guy out here camping and using it. That little vehicle's gone, obviously, but nice frontage right here. We were just down there the other day checking it out. This huge gravel bar is beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's a little bit of a drop down to the water, so if you wanted to make really good access, a skid loader or a tractor with a bucket with a few hours, you could have a little rampway leading down to the water. Pretty cool. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was, I mean, the reason we got into this project a few years ago was because of how the land is situated. Normally, if you're looking at land on a major river like the James River, it's either in a flood zone or, to be buildable, you're on a bluff. So it's extremely unusual to have property that gradually goes down to the river and still have a high and dry site out of the flood zone for building. But if we look at the map right, we can put on a layer actually for the floodplain. And there's the 100-year floodplain. So as soon as you get back from the river just a few hundred feet, this is all completely high and dry. So good buildable ground out of the floodplain and extremely gentle access right to the river. So that's one of the things that makes this such a rare tract, is that generally if you're going to be, I mean, just take a look at river houses on any kind of acreage. Basically they're set up on bluffs. So you've got a view of the water, but you basically can't get to the water. Well, this one you could build, over here, and this is 145 feet wide by the road. Gets a little more narrow as you get toward the water, but easily wide enough, wider than most city lots. So I mean, you've got lots of space to build whatever you want. You could build your house or your cabin or your mansion right in here, and I mean, you've got a 10-second walk, 20-second walk on your own property right through the water. So that's pretty cool. Again, that's one of the many reasons why we picked this project, was because they've got high and dry building sites, but still access to the water. So the fact that you own both sides of the river means no one's ever going to build right across from you, so that's cool. This gravel bar is awesome for pitching a tent or having a cookout or whatever. It's super cool. But come and explore this. I think you're going to love the property. I think you'll love the area. Really quickly, we'll zoom out to show you where it is. Spectacular location. Our office is in Springfield, and we happen to love Springfield. We love the Ozarks in general. But Springfield is a large city. There's a lot going on here. It's the largest city in southern Missouri. Here's the property right here. So here's the town of Marshfield. It's about 5 minutes south of Marshfield, or about 20 minutes east of Springfield. So it puts you in a great location. I mean, Branson is about an hour or so to the south. You've got all kinds of national forest and other good stuff going on. So really cool tract. If you have any questions, let us know. You can check us out at InstantAcres.com. If the property is on the website, then you'll see whether it's available or not. Unfortunately, if you don't see it on the website, that means it's already been spoken for. But feel free to give us a call or send us an email. Let us know what you're after. And okay, I thought I was done, but really quickly I'm going to show the route to get here, even though that'll be in the listing as well. So if you're coming out of Marshfield off of I-44, you take Highway A to the south, and then you'll take a right, so you'll go west onto Bell Ford Road. This is Bell Ford. It's shown as 401, but you'll see a sign for Bell Ford. Follow that all the way down. Just stay on Bell Ford, basically, and eventually you'll cross this little bridge over the James, go up a little hill, and you'll see the property on the right, tract 6, on the right there. If you're coming from Springfield, all you would do would go east on Highway 60. There we go. And once you get past Fordland, a couple miles, you'll go north on Highway A, and then you'll proceed. You can actually go up here to Bell Ford, or you can turn off before that over here on Bell Springs Road. So Bell Springs runs into Bell Ford, hang a left, proceed to the property. Super, super nice property. InstantAcres.com.